What up, people? I know it's been a minute, almost 3 months. As y'all can see, if I look at my previous video, that was back in July the 17th. And guess where we at? Still in the danger zone. Because like I told y'all, I can tell y'all all the points they're going to be at, but I can't tell y'all how long they're going to manipulate and continue on their BS. So anyways, y'all know I always start y'all with the 4 hourly, right? Y'all see we done tested the highs again, like I said in the previous video. Boom, we got 1, 2, 3, test to the high. Boom, got rejected right here. Now we're going back down for some recovery. So let me show you on the longer time frames now. So boom, on the daily. As y'all can see, we're coming down from testing these highs. At the very least, on the short term, we're coming down to this 20 EMA, which is this red line right here, around 120,000. But y'all already know, I told y'all this is a danger zone anyways, because as y'all can see back here, even before I made made this chart, before I made the last video, because this is the danger zone. Like where I expected the base to return, like to go down at, this is where we're at, this same zone. We're about to contest it again. But as y'all can see, even on the daily, that was a test right there, 2, 3, the third test, like I said in the other video. You can see this in all the time frames that they're just, like I say, they're ascending. And if you know what's happening behind the scenes, that they just trying to refuse to give up their power, but they about to just, they're going to give in. And like I told y'all, whenever it happens, as y'all can see, it's going to be the steepest drop we ever seen in our lives, because everything has to reset. And I keep telling y'all that. And there's a possibility Bitcoin be gone, but all the essential coins will still be there. That, you know, we'll see. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, like I said, like the thing is with this financial system that's digital, I'm gonna say quote unquote digital to the average person, but this is something that could work everywhere. You know, just not even on this planet. But that's if you don't mean spiritual journey. You'll understand that a lot more. But like I say, all this stuff is way deeper than we think it is. Because we have the enemies trying to take this over, but they can't take it over because also we have a good side that's winning at this point in time. But like I said, at the end of the day, we still got to crash down. As y'all can see, I told y'all the range will be around 120. You know what I mean? 120, 125. Boom. Then we're going to basically come all the way down here. Because on the weekly, you can see this on the, on the 200 EMA. And this is all the way down. What it is, my bad, I can't even see because I'm in the way. But that's around 20,000 on a 200 EMA. And this is on the weekly now. Because we're going to have to test these ranges anyways before we actually make a real move up. So boom. Now on the monthly, this is what I really wanted to show y'all. Because y'all can see still right here, the same thing. Boom. So the thing is, right, as I told y'all even years ago, we have to reset around like $5,000 in my belief. But at the very least, we're coming down. We have to recover these candles right there. Because as y'all can see, this is what they always do. Like it doesn't stop. They have to come down, recover, then continue back up. So basically this last run we had since December 2022, we have to recover this low right here. Because you see on the side of this candle, it's no red at all. So basically they always come back to recover that. Cause they got, you know what I'm saying? They can make some kind of profit, but you know, this will be the final stage is right here, right? It'll be no more manipulation. Because, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be the real of everything. The business is doing good or they're not, but basically they're laundering money through these markets, through the stock market. And you know what I'm saying, like they're basically replacing the stock market with this crypto market and all the other markets also. But as y'all can see, it's one move up, 2, 3. If y'all know me, I always say market makers love doing things by 3. We got this peak formation, reset. Just like right here, 1, 2, 3. Didn't make it up. But they can do you like that. But it's 3 tests up. That's a head and shoulder formation going on down. Even right here, 1. Like I say, the test is obvious what they're doing. You feel me? So they have to come down, like I say, and recover these candlesticks. But on the monthly chart, as y'all can see, like I say, very least 15,000 to recover this. But in my opinion, it's going to be basically a wick. Like you see how this wick is right here, right? Because matter of fact, right here, look at this candlestick right here. You see how big basically the box of the candle is the same size as the next one, but the wick is literally longer than the actual candle. And I believe that's what's going to happen at some point in time over here to recover all the candlesticks. So that's exactly what it did over here. Because y'all can see, boom. And this came all the way down. Y'all see that line? It come perfectly right here to make sure they got all of that right there. Even though it got some recovery right here with that wick, but they still make sure they got all. They basically recover everything. And this same area will be right here, just on a larger scale. But obviously, as time goes on, you know, this is back in 2019, but as times go on, you know what I'm saying, it's going to look just as small as this. When, you know what I'm saying, when Bitcoin up to 500,000, not Bitcoin, but you know what I'm saying, crypto markets in general. Because, like I say, it's obvious. I mean, it's just a pattern that keeps on going on and on and on and on. You feel me? But yeah, like I say, very least candle, wick coming down around 5,000. And the box starting at 15,000 range, and then that'll be the real reversal. But then this reversal gonna be extremely quick. It's gonna be quicker than this. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be quicker than something that we ever seen type thing. It's gonna be just as quick as that drop. But that drop is gonna be enough to reset everything and to give everybody a fair chance if they want to hop in there or not. You feel me? But that's on the monthly chart. Y'all can clearly see it. The 3-month chart, and y'all can see this coming down basically right here to the 50 EMA on the 3-month chart, and that's sitting around, like, you know what I'm saying, what it is right now. It's sitting around 30,000, but like I said, it's coming down to at least 15,000, very very minimum. But it'll be always in the chart because this EMA didn't pop up to 2022, still never been touched. You feel me? It gotta come touch it at some point in time as they pop up. But that's not really a bad drop. But like I say. But this is a 3-month chart, you feel me? So within that time period, we can still come down here, like I say, to 15,000, 5,000, and still come back up within that 3 months. All the way back here to keep the box right here of the candlestick on the literal, you know what I'm saying, the 50 EMA on the 3-month chart, and then it'll continue on. But you can literally look and you can see what will make sense as them continue on the actual algorithm without the manipulation, because the algorithm continue on regardless of how much they manipulate. They can manipulate just to slow down the algorithm from doing what it's supposed to do. That's all they're really doing. It's just manipulating it because they control the money in it. But it's an algorithm they don't control, because clearly I can see this algorithm and I'm showing y'all all the time. You feel me? Because like once you see it and you figure it out, I mean, they can't hide it. But they manipulate it. Like I said, they can extend it for a long period of time instead of letting it do it like it's supposed to do in real lifetime. But yeah. Anyways, I hope y'all picked up what I put down. Anything I just said is not financial advice. Y'all grown, y'all make your own decisions, but y'all know how I keep it. Y'all be gods. Peace. I gotta excuse me. I'm thinking I'm about to just exit off this thing. I guess not.